the other person's opinion about that child and himself is not true.
Exactly.
So I think things like this would actually help them
Yeah.
easily navigate
that,
social
that,
media.
that is a very nice answer. Yeah, but I would like you to advise or tell the people that are always criticizing others. Is it good that some point when they are criticizing others, they will add some solutions to it?
That
For
is the goal.
instance, for instance, you are telling me, okay, I'm poor. Okay, because of that. Can you give me a solution or some points
You
to
see,
make my this thing change?
something people don't realize is that
Yeah.
in criticizing the other person, you are also making yourself vulnerable because
Sure.
you're revealing your perspective, your type, the way you think. You are
That's
really
deep.
revealing your emotional states
Sure.
and the state of your mind. So, if the state of your mind is messed up, or if you have a certain insecurity, then you will easily project and you will think you are advising or you're trying to critique the other person.
Yeah.
But in reality, you are just exposing yourself. So,
Yes.
people who talk
Like-
down on people, that's destructive criticism. People who do that, if you ask me, they have a lot of healing work to go through.
Sure.
Because you must really hate yourself so much to actually want to pour hate on another person.
Yeah.
Because let me bring it to the Bible now. The Bible will say, love your neighbor as you love
So,
yourself.
sure.
So it means that the level of love that you give to your neighbor is a reflection of the level of love you have for yourself, whether you accept it or not. So if you're the kind of person who always sees the bad in people, and you don't even help them out of it, you just want them to think that they are terrible, it means that genuinely you think you are terrible. So
Yeah.
you want more people to also believe that they are terrible like you. You want more people in your group to say, oh, at least I'm not the worst. There are other terrible people around. Yeah. So the whole goal of criticism is to make the other person better. So it's no use telling me my fault if you can't prefer a solution, or take me or guide me to where I can get a solution, because it
Sure.
should come from a place of, I know you can do better. So that's just it.
Yes, that's amazing. And back to social media again. For instance, somebody, let's say I know you, and I have your contacts. You've done something wrong. Instead of me to come to you and then ask you why you did this and why this thing went wrong, I'll go in social media, type your name, add all your social media handles, and say this. Is it nice? Is it the right way, or does it have a positive impact if you do that?
I think there are two aspects to this. So I'll start with the first one. With the first
Okay.
one, it's not right.
Sure.
Like I said, the whole goal is to help the other person be better. People handle pressure of society differently.
Yeah.
So sometimes the matter may not even have gotten to all ears. Let's say a few people just know about it. But then when you now go on social media and you claim that you are trying to address the situation, you're getting the matter to more ears, which would in turn affect the victim or the person who is involved in that situation. So it's best to reach out to the person or someone who knows the person. Because the whole goal, see, with all this criticism, the intent is very important too. The intent is very important.
Yeah.
Because if your goal is like, hey, yeah, this person is really veering off, this person is really going off, and I don't want this person to, you would find ways, you would find means to get in touch with that person or someone who knows the person, because that's
Yes.
your goal. But if the goal is for the visibility or to let people know that you are wise or you know better,
what
because
do you
sometimes people tend to want to pull themselves up to make other people look like, oh, they are really, really, really below. They
Yeah.
take that as an opportunity. Then the second aspect is that, especially if the person in question is someone who is popular, that person has followers, and some people follow blindly. So taking it out there to social media to address the situation, of course, very cautiously, is a way of telling the blind followers of that person that, oh, this thing this person did is actually wrong.
Sure.
So you don't need to follow that. So there are two aspects to this, but in whatever way that the person chooses to correct the other person or carry out the person's intention, it's very important that they also think about the mental health and state of the person that is involved.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There is this story I would like to talk about.
Okay.
You see mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to a room, and the person wanted to kill this thing, the mosquito. So he was clapping. He did not get the mosquito. So the mosquito went home and told the mom that, hey, this room that I went there, the way they like me, everybody was clapping for me. And the mother was like, no, it's not like they love you, they won't kill you. So one thing I want to talk about here is, for instance, if you want to go and do something on social media for others to praise you because you are the most wise man, or the knowledge that you have nobody has, please, you are killing yourself slowly. Slowly yours will come, and then your end will surely also follow. So one thing I want to tell others is, if you are following somebody or you are with somebody has done something evil, call the person. Even if you have a group, don't correct the person. In the group, call the person one-on-one. This thing that you did is not good. Change from it. If you do it like 3 times and the person is not changing, then you can take it to the public. Do you get it? And then talk about it in public, so that the person will hear it from other person as well, and the other person also will add their advice or whatever they have, so that the person will be able to leave that particular behavior or whatever they find themselves in. So one thing I want to tell the viewers is, please, they shouldn't think that, if you are correcting others on social media or saying, bombarding and other stuffs, you are not doing any good thing to anybody. Go to the person personally, tell him, don't do this thing again, do this, do that, and your life will be better. And you have solution, give to the person and stop talking too much and everything will end. Because in Chi there is a saying that you shouldn't be always advising people. Sometimes you have to give something to people, something to others. For instance, you are saying, always you wear dirty clothes, worn out clothes to places and other stuff. Buy him new one, the problem will be solved.
As simple as that.
So there are some things you shouldn't criticize others and then bring their spirit down, because we are living in a crazy world already and we are not comfortable here. And if you try to add up, somebody will hang himself, kill himself. You see, there are a whole lot of stories like that. And one happened at and I heard that the person is called Godfrey. Hey, do you say Godfrey? So saying, you see, people are going through a lot. So don't go. As you said, a lot of people are vulnerable. Yeah. You see, I learned a course in university, and since then I don't joke with women. Like, I don't want to hurt their feelings at all. I learned this thing, gender.
Okay.
It was a course on its own. That's when they will teach you fairness. Sometimes you have to be fair with lady. You see, you shouldn't bring equality in. Okay, I gave you 1,000, so you have to bring 1,000. No, it should be fair. You see that? It's like that illustration. I don't know, you might have seen it on social media. They were going to watch football match, and they were standing on the same table.
Okay.
And it's at the same level. So the small one was not able to, view the people who were playing and other stuffs. But the, elderly man was able to watch. You see. So sometimes you don't have to be equal with everybody. Don't say that, okay, you all pay things, so you all should sit here. Sometimes check the person's height.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he a disabled person or something? Let's check all these things in. For instance, you are correcting somebody who is disabled, and you talk and bring that aspect in, you'll kill the person. Yeah. So know how to correct others, and this world will be better. So I want, for the last, as you are ending, I want you to advise others on fear of criticism. And if somebody, fall under this, what are some of the steps, if they follow, they'll be able to overcome this fear of criticism?
Okay. So I would say that if you are a person who has fear of criticism, you should first understand that not everybody is out to get you, because I think that's one mindset that actually makes people to be scared that this person wants to critique my work or critique my action. Not everybody hates you. It's actually a thing you have to work on your inside. Not everybody is against you.
Wow.
Not everybody wants you to fail. Not everybody is waiting for you to make mistakes so they can prove that they are smart. Some people genuinely just want to help you to get it better. And then another thing I would say is, don't think that you are perfect, because the moment you think that you are perfect and you are above learning, then you would always push away every form of criticism, even when it's constructive and it can help you to become better. Lastly, I would say don't read hidden meanings, because with overthinkers, like I said, they're actually very vulnerable to criticism. I don't want to say, I don't know if I should say I used to be, but this is how I function. I can be having a conversation with you, we are talking, and you insult me, and I laugh. I don't process it. We just talk. When I get back home, I replay the talks, events that happened during the day. And then I get back to that conversation I was having with you. I'm like, hey, this guy just said that. I'm very weak on an empty brain. So what did he mean? And I always like thinking of the intent. Why did he say this? And so because of that, before you know, we overcomplicate the matter. Meanwhile, maybe you said it with a different intention in mind. So if you feel like you are being criticized in a way that you don't appreciate, you rather should ask the person of the intent, or what can I improve? Even sometimes when somebody even really criticizes you in a way that doesn't feel right, you can just summarize the whole criticism by asking, please, how can I make this better?
Exactly.
How can I show up better? Because I really want to
give him work.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you give me suggestions, please? So take criticisms as a means of growth, a way of exposing your dark spots or the spots that need improvement, and improve on them, and kill the mindset of the fact that people are out to get you, people are waiting for your downfall. Because once you have that mindset, even if it's constructive, dear, it will look like they just want to say that you are wrong. Learn from people and grow. And know this, lastly, your identity is not tied to the work you do or tied to your display. Because the moment you attach your identity to your work, then the criticism of your work becomes criticism of yourself. But when you already have a view that I am valuable, I am learning, I'm not perfect, but I'm getting better every day, and I will get better every day. When someone critiques your work, or even your behavior or your mindset, you see it as a means to grow, not as a means of the person trying to attack you and trying to make you feel inferior. I'll just leave you with this.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And the last thing I'll add to what you said is, if you want to criticize somebody, ask for permission. Ask for permission.
Will our parents listen to that advice, or elderly ones?
Oh, but I think our parents know. But for instance, in school, because the reason why I'm saying that is a lot of people are battling a lot of things in their minds, and they are like, there are so many things that if you don't get close to someone, you will not know. You see, some could be sickness that they can't talk to you about. Some could be financial. It's about many things. It's about many things. And so I think, for instance, on campus or among your friends, if you want to criticize somebody, or if somebody has done something wrong, call the person. Okay, there's this thing you've done, and I would love to talk to you about. You see, then the person will say, okay, oh, I'm good, like, you're good to go. We can talk. That one is better than rather all of a sudden maybe that person, they've called him from the house that, oh, your mom is sick, or your mom is, on a sick bed. The person is already going through a lot, and then you add, why did you do this? You're not sensible. You should have done it this way.
I think it's, sorry for cutting you short, but it depends on the way you actually do the criticism. That's why constructive is best, not destructive. Because the truth is, sometimes you can see that this person is genuinely going to the wrong path. So the best thing to do is to walk up to the person, but mind the way you talk to the person. not to put the person down, but rather to solve the problem, to tell them that I care. So your criticism should actually reflect care,
Sure.
not hatred or
Yeah.
you know that. Yeah.
And you should know the person before you criticizing whether he's
All the
vulnerable.
time. I know the story.
Yeah, like, because a lot of people are going through, like, they are going through a what do you call it, a lot of
Yeah,
you know,
but sometimes
stuff
genuinely they don't even know that what they are doing is bad. So there are some people like that. Genuinely they don't know that what they are doing is bad.
yeah, it's nice having you on this show, and I wish you could, you know, extend and then talk about a lot of things. But before we go, do you have any, you know, any advice or any, it could be general, do you have
Okay.
anything to say to my audience?
Okay, I would say embrace growth and learning. Even in that thing you think you're best at, there's someone who is better.
Okay.
So ensure that you keep learning, you keep growing, and certainly you get to the point where you plan to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Style.
Thank you so much for
honoring our
hosting me.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching Mr. Hero Podcast. And God willing, next time we are going to bring more exciting episode like this. And by God's grace, you're going to learn and then also better your life as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
See you.